basically got there?
Well, I thought it was quite fragile because it was a particular group of, if you like, ambitious baby boomers who broke through to be the top of things, whether appointed as Governor General or coming in as Prime Minister, and shone a lives as incredible service on the highest courts of the land, Theresa Gatting. And if it's just about particular women who get to places, it can easily just be washed away. But I think there's a lot more momentum around it now because we have gone to the more critical mass levels of women's political participation, with close to 40% of the parliament being female. And I feel that with goodwill from political parties, in 2 to 3 elections you could be at gender parity, which would be amazing and really worth working for. I think though there are sort of 3 areas I'd probably single out as needing attention when I say we're not there yet. I mean, there is the residual pay gap. Right? Now it's at 9.2%, which is lower than it's ever been, and so it's coming down. To eliminate it entirely without men's life patterns mirroring those of women more is difficult. 3/4 of the world's unpaid work is done by women, and a lot of it is the broader family responsibilities, and that's why there's been a lot of discussion about our Prime Minister and the parenting and the job. But actually, let's remember Clark Gayford as a co-parent is setting an amazing example to other young men that this is something very worthwhile to do at this point of one's life. So more men making those kinds of decisions will help close remaining gaps. Then there's the issue of violence against women, and I think it's really a tragic statement about our country that we feature as the country with the highest rates of domestic and family violence in the OECD. And this is shocking. And we need a deep reflection on why this is. We need to look at what is driving it, and we need to address it in a consistent and evidence-based way. Because where women feel fear for their safety in their home and their community, their options are limited. You can't fulfill your potential if you know that every time he steps in that door, you're running the risk of assault, and so are your children probably, or if your community is unsafe. It's very, very limiting. There is just published the latest index out of Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. on women, peace and security. So, of course, the first thing I always look at is, where's New Zealand? 18th. Iceland is first. And what are they looking at? One of the 3 indicators is the level of safety of women at home and the community. That's what's driving us down. If it was political participation, we'd be up there. Shrinking pay gap. We're not doing so badly, but this violence issue is really not greatly to our discredit.
Where do we have these 2 New Zealands, the middle class, aspirational New Zealand you referred to before, and this underbelly, I know it's a journalistic cliche, but it's a good one, of violence and domestic abuse, etc.
Well, in my experience, the abuse issue is cutting across all known groups in the society. And sometimes perhaps it's stereotyped as something that is with lower socioeconomic groups. Not so. There's plenty